Hello, beautiful. Welcome. Today, I want to talk about a question that has come up a lot in my community, and that is, what's the number one skill, or what are the set of skills that I need to go get to become a high-ticket coach? Is there something I need to do to learn to be able to raise my prices to $50,000 or $100,000 or whatever the value of your work is? And here's the thing. There's nothing that anybody needs to do other than decide that today, this is the value I'm going to offer. This is the lifetime value or the long-term value or the one-year value of this. And this is what I'm going to price my coaching at, and then do it. That's all it takes. And there's one transformational skill, which I know personally will support you to not only create the clients, the aligned clients that you want to gently call in, but also to retain those clients in the long-term coaching container and create referrals and repeat clients out of that relationship. So I am going to dive deep into what that one skill is today. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Mimi Dabo. I'm a high-ticket business coach, and I support spiritual women coaches and Christian women coaches to create profitable yet simple high-ticket coaching boutiques, programs, packages, and offers so that they can serve at a higher transformational level, create exponential expansion for their clients, and scale their businesses to multiple six-figure months and $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, $4 million, or $5 million within 18 months, okay? So this is a skill that I did not have. As a human, as a mom, as a wife, as a friend, as a sister, as a daughter, it's a skill that I had not yet cultivated, okay? I knew that I needed it, but I did not know how to create that for myself. Being an attorney for over 20 years and an accountant, my entire careers were based on me giving advice. That's what I did. I could tell you what to do, how to do it, how to read it, how to add it, how to subtract it, and how to not go to jail, and how to get you out of jail. So I could do that. But when it came to this one skill, I did not know how to do it. And when I started coaching, one of the things that my business coach, told me was, hey, I can support you around this. It's going to take work, but you need to be committed to opening up and creating this skill if you are really thinking about going the high ticket coaching route. So I made that commitment. And for the first 2 years of my coaching, because I was in the program, she listened to my coaching calls just to support me around this, because my first thing was, I'm going to tell you what to do, how to do it, when to do it, where to do it, with whom to do it, by whom to do it, by when. I was going to tell you, it's simple, it's easy. What do you mean? So this is the skill. It's deep listening. It's hearing your client. This is what has your client stay with you for 18 months or 5 years. This is what has them pay you $250,000 to work with you. And this is what has them refer people to you, because nobody is listening to people. Clients don't come to coaches for advice. They don't come for you to tell them how to do it, what to do. They know that stuff already. They're not stupid. Anybody can Google how. YouTube is full of how-to videos. They don't need the how. They don't need when or with whom. They need the coaching. They need you to pull the wisdom. They need your wisdom, your energy. Pull that stuff out of them, their greatness, their gifts, the thing that's going to have them build a business, lose the weight for life, be in the relationship in a healthier way than they've been in the past. Do whatever it is they want to do, and do it for life. Telling people what to do doesn't do that. Telling people what to do would create millionaires. Everyone will be a skinny black billionaire today. But no, there's no skinny black billionaire, so it doesn't exist. You can't tell people what to do, okay? So the thing is, deep listening skills. What does that mean? It means learning how to hold space. I talk about holding space all the time. And deep listening comes from training your nervous system to not be reactive, but to be in a place of love, of holding space where somebody can be, do, and create without you molding them into what you think they should be based on your expertise, because you know so much. You're the expert, and you're going to tell them how they should be, how they should act, what they should eat. No. It's holding space for them to be who God created them to be, okay? And walking with them on that journey to the thing that they want. Because honestly, listening can stop wars. Listening can heal the world. Nobody listens to anyone anymore. And once you start listening to your clients, and I don't mean a superficial listen, I mean listen with your heart, listen with your ears, listen with your soul, listen with your spirit, listen with your energy, listen with your eyes, your mouth, listen with every part of your being. Hold that space. Because when you're a high-ticket coach, that number is irrelevant because it's a value that you attach to the work that you do. But that number also demands that you not spiritually, emotionally, mentally, or physically bypass what that number demands of you, what that number needs from you. So you're charging $100,000 or $250,000 or $1 million. What does that demand of you? Who does that need you to be? Not what it needs you to go do, add on, or try to be somebody else, but what does that demand of you when it comes to holding space and being a coach? I'm not talking about consulting or being a strategist or being a teacher or being a trainer. You have to give advice. That's what they're paying you for. I'm talking about coaching. And I'm not saying when you're coaching, you don't give advice. My client needs accounting or legal or something advice and I can do it in 2 seconds. I don't say, oh, I'm a coach, I can't do that. But it's not why I'm being hired. It's not why they're paying me the money to work with me. So learning how to hold space, whether you have support of a coach to do that, or you just start practice listening to people and not working on telling them what to do before they tell you what's going on with them, or trying to give them the answer. Like, what will be possible if you don't give your client the answer and they get to create the thing for themselves? Like, how amazing would they feel? Because when you stop giving the answers, what happens then when they don't have the answers anymore from you? Or what happens when the answers you give don't work and then it's all your fault? So how do you listen? For me, I had to practice, my spiritual coach, my business coach, myself as a parent, because it taught me how to listen to my daughter before saying, oh yeah, I know what you should do. You should go to blah, blah, blah. No, now I only ask questions to her question until she gets the answer for herself. Here's one gift that I can share with you. I got this from my spiritual coach. She shared this with me about 2.5 years ago. And I've been using I've seen a variation of it and I use it, but I hadn't used it in this way. So here it goes. It's a small prayer that I pray every morning when I wake up. And, I say it before I go on a sales conversation. I say it before I go on a client call. I say it before my daughter wakes up in the morning. And it's this. It's God, see through my eyes. Listen through my eyes. Hear through my heart. Listen through my ears. Speak through my voice, and heal through my presence. And that is the prayer that I pray, so that when I'm speaking to my clients, I'm able to lean back and hold that space for them so they can breathe without judgment. They can be without judgment, without anything but love. And the only way to really create this deep listening is through love, because sometimes nobody wants the answer. They just want to be heard. And when our clients are fully heard, when I know that when I stay with my coach because she hears me, she really, really hears me. And so whether it's sending an email and you being able to heal your client through your presence, heal your client through your energy, through an email, that is powerful and it's priceless. It's priceless. Being able to have wisdom souls speak through you so that you're not telling your client what to do, but you're creating the space for them to create what you're pulling out of them is priceless. And when a client gets to create the result that he or she wants after paying you, when they get that result on their own or co-create it with you and without you telling them the 5-step blueprint, it is priceless. Because again, I don't have any answers for my client. I'm a coach. My life is way too messy for me to have answers. If I had answers, my life would not be this messy, okay? So I can tell you, I have no answers, but I can co-create with you and support you to co-create the answers that you need for the thing that you want. Let me know how this is landing for you, if it's been valuable, if you've heard this before, and how you are going to transform or deepen your listening skills and your hearing skills so that you can add more value to your high-ticket coaching offer. Yes, you need skills. Everybody needs skills. Skills can work with you through an inflation, a recession. They're recession proof. And it doesn't matter how many skills you have in your tool belt. If you cannot listen, there's no value. It's been good having you. Comment, subscribe, come back for more.